All right, I kind of had the feeling that I was going to get picked first. I don't really know why. And when I was a kid, I loved dressing up as superheroes. I loved, like, my favorite was Mighty Mouse. I was into Robin Hood, and Robin Hood's not really a superhero, but he sort of was in that way. I was really into Zorro was a big one. I loved dressing up. I loved getting into costume. I would dress up. I would change costume like 4 times a day when I was 5 years old. And I mean, this literally went on until I was like, not even kidding you, 13 years old. I was like dressed up in sweatpants with like the green Hanes pulled up over top, with like a towel around my neck, like perched on my mom's Saab in north central Pennsylvania, like staring at cars as they go by. And so I'm really into superheroes, and not in like a totally I'm not like a geeky kind of comic book way where that's all I think about. And I know there's some of you sitting out there who are like, don't say that. Now you're not laughing. This is just continuing to be better. Basically, though, I really love superheroes. I love the mythos of them. I love the way that they. I love the clarity of good and evil in the world of superheroes and supervillains. And so, all through high school, I was into comics, but sort of on the sly. As you can tell, I'm sort of really oppressing my inner geek as I make fun of all you other geeks out there, which I will now stop doing because you're not laughing. That was too much, I'm sorry. So essentially, what I'm getting to is I was a senior in college, and I was going to see Spider-Man 3, which was actually like a terrible, terrible, terrible movie. Not good at all. And I was with a big group of my friends, and I was walking up. I went to school in New York, in the city. And I was walking up Broadway, and I was super, super stoked. And so I'm like jumping and grabbing on. Has anybody ever seen those scaffolding outside of those buildings? The big like holes that they put up? So I'm running around, I jump up, I leap on one, I'm like swinging to another, and I'm not drunk, I'm not stoned, I'm totally, absolutely sober, and I'm just really excited about seeing this movie. And I leap up on this pole, and I grab, and I'm holding on, and I just slide right down, and I just, like, bump my nuts really, really hard. And I sort of fall back, and I, like, look around, and my friends are all just moving in the right direction, and I'm just kind of, like, looking around. And I look down, and I see my pants are ripped wide open at the crotch. I see that my boxers are ripped wide open at the crotch. And I'm looking around, I'm like, oh my God, man. And someone's like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm totally, I think I'm okay, yeah, I'll be good, It's gonna be good. So we start walking, and I get really lightheaded. I'm just like, whoa. You know. And I'm like, I think I need to get changed, because I just started seeing this girl. I'm like literally 2 weeks away from graduating college. I'm about to embark on this whole new exciting world that is supposedly offered to you after you graduate from college. But if you went to NYU and you don't come from a trust fund, that basically means like somewhere between $60,000 and $120,000 in loans. That's the whole new territory that I'm about to talk about. And so I'm standing there in the corner, and I'm like, I think I need to go get changed. And we're on Broadway and maybe like 9th or 10th. My buddy lives on 3rd and 12th, which is just kind of down the road. We walk like 4 or 5 blocks. The whole time, I'm like, you know, I'm just kind of walking along with like this huge hole in my crotch. Woo! And we walk basically another block to his house, and I'm standing there in the doorway, and I look down, and I put my hand in between my pants, and I pull it out, and it's totally covered in blood. And the right side of my nutsack is torn wide open. And of course, my first thought, I'm not even kidding you, my first thought is like, it'll be fine, right? It's gonna heal itself. I'm totally fine. We end up getting into a cab. They rush me to the hospital. The cab driver, of course, doesn't speak any English whatsoever. And we end up going to a different hospital. We went to the one on Union Square, and we went to the one on 2nd Avenue, 1st Avenue. And basically, about 6 hours later, I I'm lying there in the hospital. I had 16 stitches on the right side of my nutsack. And huge, like 3.5-inch gauge needle inserted. The guy's like, this is going to hurt a little bit. And about a week later, I graduated college and embarked on that new territory that I was talking about. Thank you.